The rise of Skywalker introduced us to a lot of new locations. Today I'm going to cover everything we know about one of the new planets, Kijimi, in a shorter video, a throwback to our old Star Wars Minute days. Kijimi was a mountainous, snowy planet with an average temperature of 25 degrees below zero. At the top of one of the planet's less jagged peaks, Mount Izukika, sat Kijimi City. 1,000 years ago, the planet was considered to be deeply spiritual, a remote place where those who sought it could find peace and rest. Kijimi City was built around a Daibindu monastery, but that same isolation is what led to criminal activity, as anyone who wanted to hide from the law could find refuge there. With no law enforcement in place, the criminal element grew deeper and deeper until they were the majority of the planet's population. It's unclear if the Republic or Galactic Empire ever stepped in to restore order, but the New Republic certainly did not have the resources to do so. As such, many citizens of Kijimi were completely apathetic to the government that they viewed to be weak. It's possible the First Order was the first time any government set foot there in order to restore their version of peace. The planet was considered to live under complete anarchy, but one that had worked out some degree of social stability. The self-interest of various gangs kept civilization from collapsing completely. No government meant no public works or infrastructure, there was no official source for plumbing or heat, and so each gang became responsible for supplying their own territory and any neighborhoods that pledged their loyalty to them. The top guilds in Kijimi City included the Corellian Merchants Guild, the Lantillian Spacers Brotherhood, and the Intra-Cluster Gatherers. The First Order's occupation of Kijimi was an attempt to install martial law onto the planet and finally put the boot down on the gangs that hid there. But First Order presence was nothing new. While they amassed their power, the First Order raided Kijimi many times for resources and children to be brainwashed and turned into stormtroopers. They rightly believed that the criminals would never turn to the New Republic for aid and assumed that they would never be able to believe in something strongly enough to band together and fight back. They were wrong about that part. But that's all we know about Kijimi, its history, and its culture from over 1,000 years of galactic history. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.